What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Dreaming Down Main. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're back again. 3 weeks off. Schedule just went crazy on us because I was supposed to work 3 days a week, and I was supposed to work 4 days a week. Now I'm working 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
So I do my career all day and go to the restaurant at night where I'm managing now. So I have to be there.
He's so tired, though. I feel so...
We're recording this Sunday at, what, 7:15?
I mean, he is a man of his word. We didn't want to keep pushing it back. Like, I feel so bad because we want to be consistent.
Yeah.
Summer, honestly, it is just very hard to stay consistent, but we appreciate everyone that listens to us and,
and we want to give you
have
content.
Been waiting, and then they're like, sorry, delay, but we don't want to be like that. We swear once September hits,
we're going to be like
October,
back
then
into
he's
it.
kind of busy in September.
Yeah.
We will, like summer, I'm thinking, honestly,
once a month. If there's big news, we'll hop on.
Yeah, he's running around like with a chicken without his head. Like he works 45 minutes away.
Yeah, at nighttime. Yeah, so a typical Anthony day starts around 5:45 when I wake up.
Yeah.
I leave for my career at 6:15. I get home with a bag of Wendy's every night about midnight.
But honestly, and all that he does is all that we can do for Disney.
Yeah.
Without that, we couldn't do half of what we do. So.
Yeah, and that just shows what you have to do to go to Disney World. So,
yeah.
I know that they've released a lot of promotions.
Mm-hmm.
The cruise just released an amazing promotion.
That's not just a promotion for like
it's for good.
It's
yeah,
for good.
10% down instead of 20. That's huge.
You're still paying the price. You're not getting a discount, but it helps people that can't put $600 down. You can put $200 or whatever.
Yeah, it would be like $300.
You lock in at that price because they're always. I'm waiting for the dates to release for the fall of 2026 because when they first come out, cheapest you can get them.
Yeah. That's definitely what we're going to look for. We're just super excited to be back. We're super excited with all the Disney news. We were going to record the night that it dropped that they have a name for Cars Land, which is, what is it, Piston's Peak or something like that?
Hold on.
Nicole has it. I forget.
Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to stack the news.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we don't have a schedule right now to release it the night it comes out.
Yeah.
So we're going to stack, like, this is like a month worth of news.
Yeah, exactly.
Which gives us stuff to talk about, you know? Piston's Peak.
I remembered that somehow.
Yeah.
The concept art looks amazing. They're keeping water there, which is nice.
So it officially has a name, and it's inspired by planes, fire, and rescue. The new land will bring the scenic vibes of Piston Peak National Park straight to Frontierland.
I'm excited. I'm excited for a ride. We've said it 1,000 times. They could have just took Tomorrowland Speedway and been like Cars into the future, but whatever. I'm glad that they're keeping some waterway there.
Yeah.
It looks like it fits in the park because they're going to have, like, I believe you're going to go through, like, all the seasons, like snow and everything is, I think, what I read. So what do you think about Pistons Peak coming? Are you excited for it? Is it something that you could be like, because we do have Test Track. Is it something that Disney World really doesn't need? Or, you went on it in Disneyland.
Oh, no, I loved it. I think it's going to fit right in Frontierland.
Yeah.
Like, I think what it's replacing is not utilized anyway.
Yeah, it's really not.
In the concept art, this is what we can say we're getting. A rally race ride track twisting through the land.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's kind of going to be like...
You're going to be like going through Frontierland?
Right, like is it going to be a race? Yeah, it's a race.
Yeah, it's a race.
Like the other one in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. I loved it. I was alone, but it was fun.
All right, so it has a winding river that hugs the path from Frontierland to the new area. Old Tankful Geyser erupting regularly near Big Thunder Mountain. So we're going to have like a little action near Big Thunder. The Visitors Lodge with a cool triangular roof, which will be the cue for the new rally race ride. And down at the bottom, a look at the brand new character who'll be keeping Piston Peak in tip-top shape. And we don't have the picture of that, but that's a lot of stuff that they announced for it. And again, keeping the waterway, I love that they're going to keep some of the rivers of America.
They're gonna keep some of the looks. Like they do that, like Splash Mountain. They kept an ode to.
Yeah, they're gonna keep odes, but I was worried because I do think it's beautiful scenery walking around. When you're walking around like Tiana's and to Frontierland, and you're just on that bridge, like I think that's beautiful to Haunted Mansion in Liberty Square. That is a beautiful visual.
So, are you for it? You think it'll look pretty?
Disney will do it so it looks gorgeous, and there will be a lot of scenic routes that you could take that you're like, wow, this is mind blowing. It's going to be almost like it's a ride, but it's going to look like a new land. If you think about it, it's going to look like a new land because they're replacing a lot of what's there.
Yeah, but like they're replacing that. It's not even a land. Like it's just a ferry boat.
I know.
Tom Sawyer Island. You're literally getting a new island.
Tom Sawyer Island was
which I know
pretty
a
brutal.
lot of people love like the old stuff, but this is going to be a whole new land.
Yeah.
Like,
it's going to look
Magic Kingdom
different.
needs it. I don't know. They definitely need it.
Big Thunder is opening. Didn't they give us an opening date? Oh, no, that was Disneyland Paris. They trolled me.
Oh, no, because their headlines are like
saw,
Big Thunder opening. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Big Thunder's going to be open. And then I'm like, oh, no, that's Disneyland Paris. So never mind. I remember I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like,
yeah. Magic Kingdom needs, I mean, they're going to have more little kids rides. Like they have the best. I know it's a lot of people's not their favorite park because it is the most crowded park. I mean, like, it's Magic Kingdom. But they're going to have more rides for the littles.
But I think it's going to look cool because you're going to have Piston Peak and then you get Beyond Big Thunder.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So you have Piston Peak, Haunted Mansion. Piston Peak's going to stretch from, like, the Haunted Mansion to Frontierland.
Yeah.
And then behind that, you'll have the Villains Land.
Like,
where they're saying they're building a Maleficent castle.
Right. That's going to be the main coaster, main ride, Maleficent.
Yeah, like the castle will be there. The ride will be there. We've already talked enough about that.
Yeah.
Go check out our other episode where I said it should be the most thrilling Disney ride they've ever done.
Magic Kingdom's going to be stacked.
Magic Kingdom's going to look good. I have to see it because my problem with Disney, and I love Disney World, the concept art never seems to be.
They delivered, though,
the real
recently.
art. We'll see because Epic Universe did the exact concept art.
Nah, they're going crazy. They're saying their Imagineers are like showing stuff that are like mind blowing, like
I hope so.
Insane.
I hope so.
They're going to answer.
I know they're going to answer. It's Disney. They don't half-ass anything. But when you think of like the perspective of, I hate going back to it, Communicore Hall and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it took you 4 years and it's nothing, and maybe it'll be something one day, but. With the Villains Land, people have been excited for this for like a decade. People have been calling for this. We need it. We want it.
Yeah.
You can't fumble here. You need to blow people's mind. And they can do that. We've seen it with Galaxy's Edge.
The adult bar that just opened, though, the concept art in Epcot is literally what they gave us.
There's some more news that open. It is adults only.
Yeah,
geometric. Whatever. Yeah.
But it's an adult. You have to be 21 and older.
Yeah. It's a lounge. It looks really cool.
But it is. You see the concept art, and they gave you what you saw.
It made us maybe think about when we go for the weekend. We're going for her birthday in September. Maybe doing Epcot Food and Wine, hanging out at the lounge.
Yeah, I'm torn between that.
Maybe
and
go to
like,
Le Cellier
I want to go to Walulu.
But
because we haven't even been there.
Yeah.
That's like the new vibe spot.
Yes, we'll figure it out. We're gonna do a couple nice dinners, and that's when really our podcast vlog's gonna start because I can record a bunch of B footage without talking. So, what did I even call that? My mind is shot, guys. I'm so sorry. It's like a video. It's like a vlog.
I forget.
A vlogcast.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I'm back at it. You see that? My mind works quick. So like we could do like a vlogcast and get that extra footage. But that lounge made us think maybe we should go to Epcot because for one, we haven't done a festival in a good long while.
A year. Since last food.
I know, but that's a good long while when we went to every single festival like last year and a half, you know? So
when you don't have the annual pass, I mean, you can't just go into these parks.
Yeah, and that's going to be something I look into for us now that we're seeing flights drop because they are adding flights to our airport finally. So maybe we'll get back to like the $100 round trips for each of us, not the $400 round trip.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll, do the annual pass or whatever and be able to go and give more content. I don't think we're ever going to like fully vlog again.
No.
But like we could do a vlogcast on Food and Wine and just have a bunch of footage and then sit here and do a podcast and talk about the whole thing.
Right. Like
but,
that's different.
We'll see where the future takes us with that. But
yeah.
I'm just excited to go back. I'm really excited to go back.
I'm so excited. I mean, I'm ready every other month. Like I'm good. Take a month off. I'm ready to go. Yeah. So let's stick with Magic Kingdom though, because they have that nighttime parade coming.
Yeah.
Disney Starlight. They released the final, like the show times. I didn't know it was going to be so 9 to 11 p.m. 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. They're going to have 2 of them, which I think is pretty late. Like 11.
11's a late one.
I mean, that's good for like Disney adults.
Yeah, it's good for the people who can stay that late.
Like 9, the kids will be crowded. It'll be mobbed. If you can stay for that 11 o'clock one, and all the concept.
So how are they going to work it? Because isn't Happily Ever After at 9:20? Right? Isn't it 9:20 in the summer?
It says Dream the Night Away debuts at Magic Kingdom on July 20th, and we finally got show times. The parade will run nightly at 9 p.m. and 11. So, yeah, I don't know. It will start on Main Street, USA, and travel towards Frontierland to allow for better crowd flow at the end of the night. That's still going to be crazy, but...
I like that it's going the opposite way.
But wait, you're right, because Happily Ever After started last night, 9:20. I watched it.
Yeah, 9:20.
And then...
So
so if you do, I guess it'll be done by then.
That'll be pretty cool, though.
Yeah, no, because the cavalcades, the parades only are 15 minutes usually.
Yeah, but like...
So that'll get people that are camped out waiting for the fireworks from 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock stuff to do.
Yeah, but it also is going to be a zoo on Main Street because they have to clear it so they can parade down.
It's going to be like Boo to You and Very Merry because they do those, like the parade and then
the
fireworks.
It's going to be unbelievably, insanely mobbed because usually they have spots on Main Street that you can stand for the parade. So if they're taking that away, the crowd control is going to be stupid.
Well, that's why they're saying they're starting in Frontierland.
No, they're starting at Main Street and going to Frontierland.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, because then after they pass on Main Street, people can kind of follow the cavalcade.
Well, they're saying this is going to help with crowd control. Literally nothing in Magic Kingdom.
Someone gets paid a lot of money to make these decisions who's probably 10 times smarter than us.
I don't know, because any given night after Happily Ever After is like a stampede.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's no crowd control.
So yeah, Magic Kingdom has that facelift coming. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you a hidden gem that I saw the concept art for. And I'm really excited for it because this is a park. We were just talking over your coffee. I haven't had mine yet, unfortunately. We were talking about
forming sentences.
What was that?
I don't know how you're forming a sentence.
I know. We were talking about how we haven't been to Animal Kingdom in so long.
The best food park.
The Casita concept art compared to the movie. Mm-hmm. It might be the most beautiful thing that Disney does, and I think it might be the most slept on thing that Disney is doing right now. I know like people are sad about Dinoland, which is officially closing in September.
September 2nd.
September 2nd, Dinoland will be gone.
The play area will officially close.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've already started taking stuff away.
Yeah.
Let's find that dinosaur. I still am not thrilled.
They're still saying this is Tropical America is opening in 2027.
It's not going to be too tough to do because like you're just reimagining Dinosaur and Indiana Jones, which I'm not thrilled about. Like, if you were going to do Tropics America, like, take the dinosaur track and make, like, a Coco ride. Or take the dinosaur track and make another Encanto attraction. Yeah. Like, you could have done something. Indiana Jones has a show at Hollywood Studios. I get people like Indiana Jones. I can do without Indiana Jones stuff. That's just me personally. It's an opinion. But I feel like you could have really did the Tropics of America and made it, like, a new park.
I think they're trying maybe time-wise. Because Dinosaur literally... Same track.
It's very bumpy, yeah.
Yeah, like you're just gonna take the inside of the ride, the bones, you have it, and give it Indiana Jones, which will be quick.
Yeah, but I think the Casita
Tropical Americas, though, like that's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, because they're gonna really focus on plantation around it, like the flowers, and
it's gonna be beautiful. Like what the concept art is. If they give us that, you know.
Yeah, but no one's talking about that as much as obviously Montropolis and Villains Land, and you know for good reason. But I think that could be the hidden gem of what Disney is doing, and I think it could really because it's going to be the first thing opened.
Right, they have pushed up a lot of things. Like things have been opening sooner than people think.
Yeah. So I think like next year's
And
you're gonna see
Animal
the Casita
Kingdom-
start getting built, and it's gonna be like
Yeah. I mean, there's people who die on the hill that say Animal Kingdom is stacked. They don't need anything. It's the best park, vibe, chill, whatever. It needs this land.
it does. It
For
needs something
families
fresh.
that go for a week or whatever you're doing, it needs it because that's why it's the cheapest park. They're not like, we're not going to go. It's a zoo. I don't know how many times
Phil.
you say that.
Phil says
It's
a
not
zoo.
just him though. Like so many people are saying,
Phil.
I go to the zoo at home. Like,
no, yeah, it's true.
and
Like,
people get offended because it is so much more than that.
and like, I don't want to say it's a half day park because like we do vibe out there,
but
but
with
when
our
we go with our
kids-
kids, we get everything done in a half day.
it is a half day park for kids. Like, and
Like,
I will
we do the
kind of
rides.
say that about Hollywood Studios.
See,
right now.
I don't agree with Hollywood
With
Studios.
kids, I do. There's not enough kid rides. Frankie has maybe 2 rides she can go on.
Yeah, Slinky.
Like Magic Kingdom, you have all these rides that she can go on.
Yeah, I mean, with Ella, who loves rides.
Even Epcot, she can go on
Hollywood-
more rides.
Hollywood's a good park for like,
Older.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think Hollywood might be the best ride park for kids 10 and up.
Right.
Honestly,
Exactly.
I do think
That's
it
why
is.
I think Monsters Inc. they're going to incorporate a kids ride,
They have to.
and the whole land's just going to be fun for a kid.
Yeah. But
Oh.
with getting stuff, they take stuff away. We saw the sad ending to the Muppets. And I'm not even like a big Muppets guy, but they sang the Rainbow Connection like at random. Like the crowd just went together and sang it at random,
Yeah.
which is such a cool thing. And I think Jim Henson's daughter was there.
Yeah, like she was the last official guest to go.
Yeah,
in.
like
Yeah.
it was they did it well, right?
Right.
They as much as I'm like not a Muppet person, I do think like Muppet has a die-hard fan base, and I think taking that away, it hurt, Disney's image a little bit because you're taking away the last thing that Jim Henson did and all that. I do wish that they would move the Muppet show to Magic Kingdom because Magic Kingdom could use another show. You have some stupid shows there that nobody goes to. Kind of give it that revamp that you gave to the Country Bear Jamboree, which is super fun
I
now.
love that one.
Like, you could do that with the Muppets and move them there. I do still think they could take over Aerosmith. What is that?
yeah.
I can't even think of the name right now.
Yeah.
See, my brain is shot.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster will be Muppets themed, and that's coming next year, 2026. I do like that they're doing that. I would have moved the show into Magic Kingdom, and I would have did more of a pop culture.
Like a new generation thing. Muppets is very 90s.
But the-
That's
But 90s is like, but you want to say it's 90s. What I would have did with Rock and Roller Coaster is it would have been Powerline.
oh yeah, that
It would have
been
been
a good idea.
all Powerline,
yeah.
Powerline music.
90s come back.
You have to get Goofy and Max to that concert. You could play it off the Goofy movie.
yeah.
You could change the cars to little orange cars that Goofy was driving.
Oh, you
you-
thought about this.
Yeah, I have. And I think that would have been fun. And then you move Muppet Show into, an auditorium where it would get love still.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Muppets fan. I never have been. I think it's very outdated.
See,
All the
I
love
don't
for
mind
it,
it.
I get it.
don't
It's
mind it.
cute. But I think the Monsters Inc. land,
Well, yeah, of course,
I mean,
Metropolis
I'm
is like going to
sorry.
be amazing.
like
And
I get
Monsters Inc.'s
people
like,
were so sad
we
it's
love it.
closing, but nobody went to the Muppet Show. Nobody ate a piece of Rizzo. It was just like nasty.
Mhm.
So Disney sees that, and that's why they do what they do, where
They're-
they do it.
I mean,
So not enough people.
I'm not even going to say the Muppet Show. I'm going to say everything around it because I know people love the Muppet Show. Pizza Rizzo.
It was go in, and there was like no one there ever.
Pizza Rizzo was
It was
historically
a
known
filler.
as the worst
Yeah,
pizza. The puffy pizza is the worst in Disney World.
yeah.
You think Disney's going to keep paying to keep that place open
Mm.
where it's getting negative reviews?
But then, as you've seen it close, you still all these videos come out like, "Go try Pizza Rizzo. This is actually really good from there." I'm shocked. Like, no, it's the last ditch effort. It's closing.
Yeah, don't switch up on us.
Like,
Let's be real for
yeah,
a second.
It's just honest. It's the worst. Mama Melrose, disgusting Italian food.
Mhm. Yeah, we're very
Everyone
snobby
says
Italian
that
too,
though.
but,
I'm not the only one.
like
Like everyone knows it's not good.
that and Tony's, but they said Tony's is kind of trying to redeem themselves.
Oh well, Tony's. They said that like they've tried to.
But so it was sad to see it because I know a lot of people really do enjoy the Muppets, and it was just sad to see that.
Mm-hmm.
It's always sad to see closings, and evolution, but it's also very exciting. And when they release the concept art to Metropolis, it's going to blow your mind.
Yeah, like the concept art that we're seeing, like they officially closed that area though. They put the billboards, the Monsters Inc. is on there, and then of course that week everyone's dissecting what can you say.
Yeah.
So if they give us what we can say, the iconic Miss Piggy fountain is back in the new art, but of course Miss Piggy herself is not on it. So see, that's them keeping.
They're keeping the fountain.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be like a Mike Wazowski. That's what my voice sounds like today.
It does.
I know. I don't have a voice.
Well, because you talked all night.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, I'm most excited for the roller coaster. And then, like, Harry Hounson's, if you're going to have sushi.
Yeah, I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for everything there. Like I said, like, I'm sad to see one go, but I am more of a Monsters Inc. fan and a Muppet fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ready for Metropolis. I'm ready for a new groundbreaking roller coaster. I'm ready to see people packed out in Hollywood studios. I like Toy Story Land, right? I do think they could have did a little bit better on it. I feel like it's not as immersive. Like, I know you're supposed to feel like a toy when you walk in and everything's like scaled up, and it has one of my favorite rides. But like, look at Toy Story Land compared to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, but like my brain, because at DCA, when they did their Pixar place, their little Toy Story Land compared to ours is not good.
But I still...
You were so immersed more at Disney World. But what you could have done and what you gave us, I don't know. I think it's so a vibe at night.
I love the vibes.
Really
I love the lights.
Woody talks. I don't know. I don't agree there.
That's fine. I think you could have scaled it differently.
Yeah.
I think it could have looked...
I think Slinky Dog is top notch.
Slinky Dog is one of my favorite rides. I'm just saying, look at the thought that went into Galaxy's Edge where everything feels like you are there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you are in Star Wars. Everything. Like a full-scale Millennium Falcon. Like crazy.
Well, yeah. To date, that is the best
I
they've
think
ever
Metropolis is going to be like that. I think they're going to
Villain's
scale
Land,
it. Yeah.
I think they're all going to be like that now.
I think they're going to scale it like Galaxy's Edge. And like the thing with Disney is the details.
Oh, yeah.
And every detail on Monsters, Inc. will be shown. Don't be surprised if you don't see like a Monster University, like frat house somewhere. You know what I mean? Hidden in the back. Or they're going to do a lot of little stuff. New restaurants, new rides, more kids' rides.
I'm just so excited for the parks in general of what is to come. Like, we have heard like rumors of the Villain's Land for how many years?
Oh, God.
Like, now we officially had things to go off of.
And we have next month, right?
Because
August or July?
Not that theme park, like, you get tired of it, but like, I can just vibe. But like, I can see the families not going every year because Magic Kingdom desperately needs something else. Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom needs the most love.
Hollywood Studios, like, you didn't know what you were for a while, but now you're finally getting back to movies.
Yeah, you're just movies and
like
IP.
The new Ariel ride opened. That looks real. Oh, not the ride.
Area. Yeah, I wanted to get into that.
The show.
And we're gonna find out more. What D23 is in August or July this year?
August.
August. So
I believe.
But
it's in Florida.
The new Little Mermaid opened up. It's cool.
Yeah, like that whole summer area.
Yeah,
like they're doing, what is it, Cool for Summer?
Yeah, it's all like kids stuff.
Like the roaming characters. Like, I love that because you don't get that as a Disney World person. You don't get that. Disneyland, yes.
My only problem with the Ariel stuff is they rely a lot on screens and CGI and stuff, which is fun.
I
like an actual stage show. I will say we've watched many videos of it, Morrow, Molly, all of them, and they cast Ariel perfectly. I know there's a couple people that play her, but the songs are great. The story's fun. I mean, some of the CGI is really cool, but
you just rely heavily on
heavily on screens, and I feel
like Disney Cruise Line is Broadway.
Yes,
like, there are people which we love that, and they're like amazing. Like the top notch.
It's a Broadway show on a ship.
Like Be Our Guest or Beauty and the Beast one in
Hollywood Studios.
One of the best.
And they haven't really had to change it for 20 plus years.
Yeah, but because it just works. Like, it's so good.
It's a tale as old as time,
like
Nicole.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time.
I love it.
For real though,
shows like that. He doesn't really like filler magic in Magic Kingdom. He's like,
I can't do 3D
but it's
glasses.
Air conditioning.
But I can't do 3D glasses. They get me dizzy.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like, Ratatouille is starting to rattle me. Like, that's how bad it is with the 3D glasses. I can't do them. I get like, it messes up my eyes. My equilibrium comes off. Like, it's weird.
I get it.
Filler Magic is nice for the air conditioning, but then you can't even take your glasses off to watch it
Yeah.
because then it's all blurry and that gives you a headache. So
True.
if you can't do 3D, you're kind of,
Mhm.
up the creek without a paddle. But yeah, so we broke down Hollywood Studios. A lot of new stuff coming. 2026, we're going to get to see the Muppets ride.
Yeah.
Rock and Roller Coaster. I hope they incorporated some fun stuff.
Test track's opening soon.
Test track it. Now we're
The
going to jump to
riverboat
Epcot.
is closing July. Like all these rides that everything's coming together full circle.
Yes. Yeah, Riverboat's closing as we kind of talked about Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom. So but yeah, it is closing. It's done in July.
But Epcot, I think they're opening July 20th.
Yeah, Test Track, new cars.
But that's sooner than we thought. We thought that wasn't opening, I think, till September.
And I'm okay with Test Track. I had fun with it.
We only
once.
rode it once.
I had
so.
fun with it. I'll give it another try. I thought it was pretty boring until you hit that 65 mile per hour or whatever straightaway.
Yeah.
But I will always say I'm not a fan of duplicate rides. If you're gonna have cars and then you have Test Track,
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's different with dark water rides, they're the Disney classics.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me Coco, you can give me Rapunzel, dark water rides, and I'm cool because it's different. It's a different story. This is like getting a car and drive.
Yeah.
I know that Cars is a race, and I know that Test Track's a race as well.
Yeah, fun.
It's fun, but it's you kind of have that. So I'm interested to see how they're going to make Cars different than Test Track.
Yeah.
Because in the Cars ride, didn't you have to pick this, pick that, right?
The pink color, it was fun.
Yeah, but that's what you do on Test Track too. It's
Oh,
you
yeah.
got to make sure that this is it.
I don't know. It's
make
good,
sure that
yeah.
the wheels are tight enough or whatever they do. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Make sure you have brake calipers. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I just want to see how they do it. But Test Track being open is great because people do love it. It does draw a big crowd, which is great for crowd control in Epcot because it's another 45 minutes people can go wait somewhere else
Oh my God.
and
yeah.
get out of the way of the booth so I can eat more.
Mhm.
But
We're
that's
not huge ride people, if you could tell. We're more vibe people.
I want to know what I haven't looked at Epcot. I want to know how Guardians is doing with the wait times because I know
haven't looked.
it's going to be so weird not waking up and being like, I need to get it.
Yeah, because we haven't been since it's been dropped.
virtual queue.
Tiana's.
There is no virtual queue at all.
Yeah, but we've
right?
been.
At all.
Right, none. I don't think any of them have.
No.
Tron, everything's done.
Oh.
But for years, it was Tron and
Tron
and Guardians.
Yeah.
Now it's just enjoy. You don't have to be on your phone as much, which I think they're trying to do more of because you can modify lots of stuff before you even go.
But yeah, it's an exciting time at Disney World.
And I miss it. I cannot wait to go back in September, but all of the new things coming, I'm for.
And I'll try it again.
I'll try it again.
I think that with everything that's going on, this is the time where, maybe this year we still take off of the annual pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
until they're
come 2027, 2028,
right.
that's when I'm looking to eventually probably move into getting DVC.
Mm-hmm.
When the kids are a little bit older, and then get the annual pass, the Sorcerer Pass.
Yeah, because then you can do all that. Then you can go in any.
But
pool.
it's we
there's so
have
many
now
things
we
you
have
didn't
a
know.
home base. Now we have tickets, so
Right.
it's
that. Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm looking to do. But I don't want to do it right now because we miss it. But when we went in April and we went to the parks a half day, the kids were like, "Yo, let's go swimming," and we're like, "Cool, let's go drink daiquiris by the pool."
Right.
And you miss it, and I love it, but I've done everything in Magic Kingdom, and we're blessed too. I don't want to sound like
oh yeah.
we're very fortunate, but we've done it. We've done it hundreds of times, right? We've rode Tiana's probably 20 times already, and we're out of state people.
Yeah.
And it's I love that ride, but it's all right. Do I want to chill and relax and enjoy vacation, or do I want to go wait in line for 45 minutes?
Exactly. Right now we're just relaxing and chilling
Yeah.
because we've seen it and done it, but that sounds so.
But when all of them parks, Animal Kingdom gets the new stuff, Hollywood gets it, Magic,
right.
I want to experience that for at least a couple years again.
Exactly.
And ride
oh
those
my God,
rides.
Villains Land, and then there was. I'm not even if I should even put this up there because it's just a rumor that in the next 12 months they're saying maybe a 5th park. They're just saying that. There's rumors.
What would it be though?
Oh, I don't even know. I have no idea.
I mean,
but
you have a lot of IP.
they have a lot of land.
Arendelle could be like you
Right.
have the IP to do it. Like
A whole nother park, though. So I don't know.
Where
know.
but like, can you imagine you walk into a whole other park and it's Elsa's castle is the main castle?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Like
it's a huge. I mean, that is their franchise. They're on the what? The 5th or 4th?
Was there a Frozen 3, or it's coming out?
Oh, the third. Yeah, but haven't they released like there's going to be a 5th and 4th?
Yeah, I think why not? I mean, they're make money hand over fist.
I'm just saying.
I will say the sequels are never as good.
You either like it or you don't.
Moana 2 wasn't feeling it.
I did not like
Wasn't feeling it. You could tell it was supposed to be a TV show.
Yeah.
You could tell. It wasn't. Moana is one of the greatest movies Disney ever made.
It went right to Disney Plus, though, didn't it?
Moana 2
or did it go in
theaters?
Oh, it went in theaters.
And you were begging me to go see it. I'm like, it is literally a television show.
I know.
The only thing I regret is we haven't seen Stitch yet, but I heard you can rent it for like $20 on TV.
Oh.
So maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because the kids do want to see it. I do want to see it as well.
I want to say it. I heard it was very good.
I've heard mixed reviews about the ending, but whatever. You have,
you're never going to make everybody happy. So.
No, and
critics.
it did so well that they started talking about doing Rapunzel again. So
yeah,
again, like Snow White, though, we tried to watch that. I'm sorry, I don't want to be like the negative Nancy.
I know.
Swing and a miss.
That was the worst live action they've ever done.
It was terrible. The acting was terrible.
It just wasn't. I thought Gal Gadot was going to be so good. She felt so short for me. I just thought she'd be like the saving grace of it.
It felt forced.
It wasn't good.
It felt cheaper than a Descendants movie.
Yeah, it wasn't like their acting was way better, and they're like,
right, like
teenagers.
It felt like the Descendants movie had like a better budget, had the better actors. It felt like it should have been a Disney Channel original movie, Snow White.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to knock the Descendants because we mess with this. We love the Descendants.
Love that.
We love zombies. Like we love the Disney originals, but it felt cheaply made compared to Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lilo and Stitch.
It really did.
It felt cheap.
It did. I agree.
And it felt forced.
Yeah. We couldn't get into it.
And I don't want to say like I could tell, but like Snow White, I didn't feel like she had any like passion in the role.
Yeah, I just thought they could have done so
I
much
felt
better
no connection to the character.
The whole thing.
I felt no connection to the character. But if you feel a connection to us, follow us here. Thank you, everyone who's become members. Like I said, we're going to try to release. We're going to try bi-weekly. We're going to try. If there's news, we'll do it. If not, you might get one in July, one in August, one in September. But once October to March hits, you're going to be getting content.
We're just not going to post when we're going to do it because we really have to see and gear how that week goes. With
like we
schedule.
wanted to record Thursday. Thursday was my day off.
Right. Like it's just we have to see.
I was so tired.
For summer.
I was so tired Thursday. Yeah. I just laid in bed.
I mean, he's
all
pushing
day.
through right now. He's very tired.
Very tired.
Yeah.
Got to go to ShopRite still. Got to go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go lay by the pool because New Jersey finally has summer weather. So we're going to get outside and enjoy that. We hope you liked today's episode. Follow us. Share it. We're going to have a new sponsor. Actually, my old high school teacher, Kate, who's now our travel agent. She's looking up Italy for us in a couple years. She has a I can't even think. Why am I thinking travel agency? Yeah. I just said travel agent. She has a travel agency.
She loves Disney though.
She loves Disney. That's kind of her thing. I'm going to put all the details in the bottom. Next time we have an episode, there'll be like a little commercial that plays. I just haven't had time to record it, but we'll put the details in the description. If you're looking to book a trip, not only for Disney, she just booked our
family cruise,
Royal Caribbean. I can't think of names.
It's our
like
big family
I feel like
cruise.
My father.
It's our big family cruise, and she did everything for us.
10 people were going. She did it all.
Yeah.
She is already looking. We're looking at
which
Italy
we needed for like we didn't know anything about Royal Caribbean, so even Disney people like a lot of people don't know. So hit her up.
We're trying to go to Italy for in 2 years for my 40th birthday.
But I'm looking
aging myself.
Yeah, I'm looking. Summer's a bad time. Rookie mistake, they say.
Why?
The crowds.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone goes. But they say September is so much better.
Well, September you just start school and the kids just start school. So no, we're not doing September. We're going to go with the crowds. I want to be where the people are.
Yeah.
I want to see them dancing.
But just check her
out. Walking around on those, what do you call it?
Cobblestone.
Street. I just quoted The Little Mermaid. You did not catch it.
No.
I just did like a verse.
Oh, didn't get it.
Okay. But yeah, Kate is awesome. She's going to help us book Italy. She helped us book Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
Details will be there. Little audio commercial will be put in this episode July. It's June. In July. But thank you guys so much for the support. I'm going to go have myself a coffee, wake up a little bit, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Until then.
Keep believing in magic. He almost
I
slipped
messed
up.
it up. I almost said it myself. Yeah,
Not me.
Look at the phone. There's a hidden Mickey.